Alright guys, and welcome back to Resident Evil Revelations.
I'll check it out.
Okay, I'll see what I can find here.
And you need to relax and give me a second. I'm trying to make an introduction here to YouTube. Guys, will you stop being rude? Stop being rude. Anyway, welcome, Resident Evil Revelations, Episode 2. Last time we left off, kind of scoping out the shore and right outside of the Queen Zenobia. And apparently Chris and Jessica went missing, so that is the reason for our, I guess, presence here. And dealing with the monster with the penis in his mouth and, you know, of hentai lore, apparently. So, what the hell is got like, he's got like fangs going on as well? Kind of reminiscent, looks a little bit of a, you guys remember the liquors? Kind of reminds a little bit of that in, you know, a weird pale sense, you know. The sky's paleness here kind of really comparison to my own, unfortunately. I really need to get some sun. Alright, so, nothing really difference here, but we did say that we heard a lock, so I meant that this probably got unlocked, maybe? Yep, alright. So we're going to proceed on, we're going to push on. So far, not much has happened in terms of, you know, much of the horror aspect. Sure, there's been a few pop-ins here and there, you know, I'm not a big fan of the pop-ins just because it's a cheap scare and I'm a pussy, so it kind of goes hand in hand with not going too well. I'm kind of glad for this map system, though. It really makes it easier for me to kind of maneuver around. Going down is obviously not in our best interest, so going up will be the route. I guess I should probably talk a little bit about the Resident Evil Revelations background. Resident Evil Revelations did come out first in 3DS, and I remember when it came out. I didn't own a 3DS at the moment when it did come out. I just recently got one. Well, not recently, but relatively soonish. And keep going through here. I kind of want to go back and check that other route, though. But whatever, let's just press down here. So, as I hear, like, is Parker behind me? No, alright. I guess I'm just hearing things. So when Resident Evil Revelations first came out, it was on the 3DS. I didn't have a 3DS at the time, so I was a little bit bummed out just because it really was reminiscent of, at least the trailers, you know, had really kind of portrayed that feel where it was going to be a little bit more on the horror side, you know, kind of scare you fucking senseless type of thing. Or not scare you senseless, but at least kind of deliver more of a horror type of feel, which was all fine and dandy, because at that time I'd played Resident Evil 5, and necessarily I wasn't too impressed with it in horror sense. Oh, the fuck was that? Game, don't just start making sound effects at me. Just kind of peeking around here, and that is either a monster or somebody with terrible constipation, and I would know that kind of happens a lot to me whenever I decide to go out for some Mexican food, and some enchiladas never really kind of go well with me, but goddamn if I can't avoid ordering them each time. But you know, that's a different other thing. My Pepto-Bismol references and regiments aside, let's just continue on here, and this guy is kind of really going to town here, and dude, I am aware, oh god, okay. I kind of fucking hate it when you guys just pop up out of nowhere and oh shit. Okay, well, no. No, turn around quickly, please. And do headshots even matter? I'm not entirely sure if they do, but nothing wrong with headshots, though, that's for sure. And that would be the end of you. Now, another thing I kind of not entirely sure, the Resident Evil games have kind of taken a turn for a more action-oriented pace, obviously, so I'm not sure if I should be stingy with my ammo or not. Something I'm still trying to really understand, whether I could just kind of freely kind of go to town on enemies or not, but I guess we'll figure out at one point when I'm screwed without ammo and I have to fight some sort of enemy boss and whatnot. Because, you know, in the older games, it was like, you know, it was all about conserving your ammo. You know, it was kind of like, well, you could kind of go nuts in every zombie you see, or you could take the route of avoiding them, which was always a great idea. Resident Evil 4, I didn't really do much in terms of avoiding enemies, although I did forget I have a knife, and that was really helpful in Resident Evil 4. But normally, with Resident Evil 4, you would kind of knock an enemy down, and then once they were down, you would kind of, you know, shank the living daylights out of their blood, out of their head. So I'm not entirely sure if that's a viable option here, considering that when I've shot the enemies in the legs and the heads, it doesn't really make them, you know, balance or change their walking habits, or at least drop to the floor, you know, kind of like DMX. Stop, drop, that's like a rider's roll. Alright, never mind. DMX references aside. So now we're on the other side here. So basically, take a little quick detour around. I've always, you know, the one thing I really hated about horror games is the, I guess not the immersion. I'm not entirely sure how to define it, but we have the situation here where there's like a few empty boxes blocking the path from there to here. Right? You know where I'm going with this. Why the fuck did I have to go through that door and go all the way around when I could have just, you know, gently pushed the box aside, you know, push. I mean, Chris is over here, you know, punching giant rocks in Resident Evil 5, yet he can't necessarily move an empty crate over. Just move it over. Anyway. And over here is the, I guess, probably the captain's room, because it's got an anchor mark, you know, captain and the anchor kind of go hand in hand. Now, let's see what's going on. And this one's locked as well, and anything of interest in this one? No, nothing of interest. Alright, so at least the doors are being mapped. They're being marked as red or blue, depending on their... Okay, who the fuck is that yelling now? I assure you, YouTube, that wasn't me. What the fuck is going on here? Okay, well... I wish I could have done something for you, but, yeah. Not entirely sure if they're eating her or... Well, I'll just leave it at that. Now, if they aren't eating her, though, then I would definitely... wouldn't mind kind of hanging out here. Hey, there's like is there like an opening I could kind of drop money into and, you know, kind of a pleasure myself to your act over there? And, you know, all peep show references aside, let's just proceed along here. Alright, nothing going on here, nothing going on there. I'm sorry, I'm very vigilant when it comes to games like this. Very cautious, very saving. That's good too. Save all you want. Am I going into the room with those, Yep, I am. I indeed am. Alright, so I'm going into the room, so apparently, after the peep show, I decided to get involved in it and kind of, you know, dip my own, mangina into this whole thing. I'm saying mangina because I'm playing this Should I really... There is ammo over there. I'm not entirely sure I want to anger these people as they... Okay, well, I didn't want to do it, but I've done it. So how about we play this game? How about we play the conserve a little bit of ammo game? You guys follow me this way? Yeah, come here. Come this way. That's perfect. Can I run in this game? Or am I just perpetually running? Okay, so... Is there something in particular I gotta find here? I don't think so. So, you know, if that's the case, let me just grab the ammo and say, fuck you. Right? You guys can't go through doors, right? That's always been a thing. You guys don't go through doors. That's how we work. That's how we operate. Okay, so it's perfectly fine. Yeah, you go back to your meal. It's fine. I apologize for, you know, yeah, perfect. See, you just go back to your meal. Everything is perfectly fine. Was there something on that girl, maybe? You gotta imagine it was a reason I had to come down here, right? Oh, fuck me. You know what? Just to be... Wait, unless... No. Yeah, you know what? Oh, god damn it. There was probably something on that lady, more than likely. You know, I'm gonna just go back in here one more time and let me tempt fate. Turn around fast. Yeah, come here. Come here, that's fine. Keep coming this way. Perfect. Is there something on you? There is nothing on you. Fuck me, that was pointless then. Alright, so you know what? There's nothing here, alright? So that was just for ammo. That's what I'm gonna assume it was just for ammo. Oh, unless... Oh, fuck. Probably the Genesis, right? Yes, probably the Genesis. Well, maybe... Oh, god damn it. Alright, game. Third time's the fucking charm. I'm sorry if any of you guys are like facepalming like, you fucking idiot. Just scan the body. I'm apologizing. I wasn't aware. I forgot I had the Genesis. You remember last time what happened when I tried to use the Genesis? You do. I threw a grenade. So I scanned that guy. I scanned this guy. Alright, guys. One more time. I'm sorry. Alright. You know, not only is probably anybody watching this facepalming and like being like, god damn it, I'm pretty sure the monsters themselves are like, will you stop fucking bothering us? God damn, I just want to have a peaceful... And there we go, the crew quarters area. Because see, I knew there had to be a reason coming down here other than just ammo. Oh, fuck you guys. Oh, really? We're going to play the pincer attack, are we? No. No. No, you... Put your penis on my neck. I'm not into that, okay? Not until I'm of legal age. Alright, well, that sucked. Didn't necessarily want to take damage just yet, but, you know, what can you fucking do? These guys kind of smartened up. This smart AI over here is like, oh yeah, well you know what? Fuck that. I've had enough of you. Oh fuck me. Dicking us around. Can I? No. Okay. Run back really quick here. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna. Are you done? Yeah, you're done. Perfect. Do a little refilling of this ammo. Do you drop shit? Guy, you wish you would drop something. Alright, so, you know, I kind of really enjoyed that. It was kind of like... You found Chris, perfect. I kind of really enjoyed the fact that, it was... I mean, I hated it happened to me, but I do like the fact that they kind of livened up and they were just like... Oh, really? You're gonna die twice to us? No, fuck that. I'm gonna go ahead and, like, you know, we'll just pincer you in there. That was kind of great. Whether that was by design or not, I'm not really entirely sure. Probably not. But I like to believe it was, and, you know, kind of give the game developers a little bit of credit for that. That was pretty good. Kind of an asshole move, but kind of good, and what the f... Alright. Oh, you know what? I should be doing this, right? Yeah. Keep forgetting. You need to relax. Perfect. Alright, I really need to make a habit of, coming in here and doing this. You know what this reminds me of? It's almost... I'm sure I've missed important items, or not even important items, but at least, like, What do you mean target not found? I feel that I've probably missed on, like, ammo or herbs or shit like that by... No. Can I scan this again? I'm pretty sure I've missed out on items by not scanning rooms. I forgot I had this, though. You know what? This is very reminiscent of, Arkham Asylum, not because you necessarily had to scan stuff, or maybe you did, I kind of forget, but you know how you had the detective mode in that game and you were constantly, at least I played that whole game with essentially detective mode on. I didn't really appreciate or get to really enjoy the graphics, which were pretty good, because the whole time I was like, well fuck that, I don't know, I missed something really important, let me just walk around the whole time in detective mode. And I feel that I kind of have to go into that mode here with this game again, where it's just like, alright, well, I'm here now, let me just turn on detective mode really quick and, you know, take a browse around, make sure I'm not missing something important. And was this cracked open before is the real question. I don't think it was, so... Better I be on my... item found. I like how I can just scan through doors as well. And there's something of importance in the, captain's... room for sure. So let's go back through here. Oh! Hey! Oh, God. Oof. Nice maneuvering. I like how I'm brash enough to come up to it face to face and start trying to stab it once I'm perfectly sure that it's dead. Oh, boy. Alright, so over here we do have an item, and I'm pretty sure I've checked out. Yeah, because this is where I came from, so I know I at least browse this... That's not really our concern at the moment, Joe. I don't care if the place is a mess. Can you keep your fucking house tips to yourself for now? Kind of bigger fish to fry, Joe, if you don't really grasp the concept of what's happening around us right now. And over here we got another checkup. Yep, item found. Perfect. Now I hear the music's kind of very, like, crazy at the moment, so... I have a feeling that... Yeah. I have a feeling that somebody's gonna drop another deuce on me in the form of these guys, and... Let me get into the shank mode. I gotta kind of get comfortable with this. Now, the evasion, if any of you are wondering, that just kind of happens on its own. I wish it was kind of like, I guess, player controlled. Like, it would kind of, I guess, but in a sense, it would kind of make the game a little bit too easy if, like, say, like a little quick-time event prompt happened where it was just kind of... What the fuck is your problem? Not entirely sure how I feel about this guy just kind of, not coming at me. Like, you obviously have ulterior motives here, right? You know what? Fuck that. I'm not even gonna trust you. I'm gonna shoot you right off the bat. Come on. No, that was not good. It's not good at all. Not entirely too happy with the screen kind of being bloodshot and telling me I've taken a little bit more damage than I should have. That was kind of a bad move on me. I did it in the essence of preserving some ammunition, but probably not the best route really I should have taken there. Let me see. Do I have any health items? Really, is the real question here. I do. It says I have 3 of 5 apparently, so that's good. No need for concern just yet. I'm the type of guy that kind of waits till the last moment to pop those. Is it a good thing? Probably not. Probably indeed counts for a lot of my deaths in these games, where it's kind of like, whoa, and I only use that green herb, and you know, it's good. It's really it's a good argument, really. Now, what I'm also wondering in this game is if there's going to be any of the herb mixtures, I suppose, like, you know, like in past, well, not at least in Resident Evil 4, well, actually in most Resident Evils there was like herb mixing and whatnot. I really enjoyed the system in Resident Evil 4. Dude. Oh god damn it, fuck you, why are you just standing like that there?
Come on, we gotta help Chris.
Apologize there, a fucking guy over here just standing like nothing in front of me. Alright, do you know what? I know I just came out of this. Let me just in case, you never know. I'm sorry, I'm gonna really fucking milk this detective mode thing. I didn't really want to, but kind of have to. So use security quarters here, and all right.
Chris!
I'm gonna go into a little cutscene here.
Chris?
Oh, it seems like Chris really lost his head there, huh?
Oh, great. Shit! It's a trap!
It's time you learned the truth, Miss Valentine.
Is that Hunk? God damn it, that's Hunk. Alright guys, and that's going to be the end of episode 1, Into the Depths. And let's go ahead and get our score calculation here. Probably not too great. Alright, you know what, how about that? Accurate 90%, you know, it's still in the 90s and up, so I'm kind of actually surprised about that. I assure you that's going to go down relatively soon. That's not going to be a consistent basis, unfortunately. I wish it could be, but it's not. Death 0 S, that's fine, you know, an S rank for no deaths, but again, it's only the first episode. They really haven't tossed much at me other than, you know, really creepy moving creatures that walk really slow, and, you know, I can kind of either evade them or, unfortunately, kind of go up to them straight ahead and, like, take a penis to the throat. And not really the throat, it was kind of like the shoulder area. So, not to give you the idea that, you know, Jill Valentine was indulging in some sort of deep throating of some sort, it wasn't that whatsoever. It was just literally a penis to the shoulder, like a small little rub down and whatnot. I'm gonna get out this tangent altogether, though. So, it's gonna be getting me BP of 3,000. I assume those work as something, battle points I'm gonna take there. So, yeah. With that, let's go ahead and end this here because I have a feeling that the next episode will probably start off with a cutscene, and I don't want you guys to miss out on those. So, again, guys, thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed what you saw, and you would come back for the next episode. Be sure to leave any comments, note whatever you like, what you didn't like, criticism, feedback, anything like that. Always welcome. I appreciate you guys' time, and I hope you're enjoying this, because I'm enjoying actually producing this series so far. So, once again, thanks for your time, and I'll see you guys next time.